Hey guys. So I have another little, sorry, improvisational assignment for you. So this one is going to be about, well, there'll be another element of going outside. Hopefully, I know the weather's supposed to be like kind of crazy. I've been kind of keeping an eye on it. I know it like snowed the other day, so I'm hoping it stays dry enough for you guys to be able to go outside again, because I think that's a really nice thing for you guys to do while we're all cooped up inside. Enjoy the outdoors, enjoy the air. So this one is a little bit more just contemplative, and you can incorporate dance into it as much as you'd like. So if you're one of those people who really likes to write and then dance a little bit to process, then you can do that. Or if you would prefer to just do it as a writing assignment, that's also fine. But it would be really fun if you guys wanted to send any of your responses back to me. If you don't, that's totally fine, but at least some like takeaways. I think I asked for some takeaways from last week, so hopefully you got a chance to do the tree improvisation assignment that I sent you before. For this video, I'm just gonna kind of talk to you about what the assignment is rather than doing it, just because, I don't know, just because. So this one, I might send you the link or put it in the description of this video to this improvisation scores website that I found. It's got a lot of interesting stuff that I think some of it I have tried. Actually, yes, I have with some of you in my advanced modern class. I've tried some of these scores. But they're just really interesting scores that I haven't tried with anybody else. So if you like any of those and want to do them, or, well, if you want to do them on your own, some of these can be adapted pretty well to do on your own, but also some of them, if you wanted to later when we finally can reconvene as a physical group, let me know and we could maybe try them. But this one, I want you to take a look at the Border Contemplative Walk and then also the Corners Border Poems. And if my intent was for you guys to do both of them. They are separate assignments though. So if you can't go outside or something for whatever reason, if the weather doesn't end up being great when you have time, go ahead and just do the writing assignment and then maybe see if you can film yourself doing a dance response indoors. Oh yeah, that's part of it, is I would like for you to do one or both of those assignments, the walk and the poems, and then hopefully film your dance response to it. It doesn't actually say to do a dance response in the description of the scores, but I'm hoping that you will, because this is, you know, a good way to get yourself moving again. So I'll just read this to you, and then if I have any other thoughts as I'm reading them, I will let you know. So the Border Contemplative Walk, each person goes on an individual walk for about 15 minutes, thinking about the concept of borders and how this idea intersects with daily life and your immediate environment. So questions that it's asking you: where does the public and private space begin and end? What is hidden behind walls, doors, or under the sidewalk? What is the division of lines that exists around us? What are the closest and farthest sounds that we can hear? What happens when we get closer or farther from a stranger walking down the street? Right now, we want to stay pretty far away from people. But I just thought it was kind of like weirdly fitting right now to be thinking about borders as we are trying to social distance ourselves, but also how we're able to cross those borders virtually, how we're able to kind of still to an extent, maintain our connections with people. And in some cases in my life, I'm actually getting closer to some people than I normally would, just because I'm trying to be sure that everybody's in a good mental space, but reaching out to people that I wouldn't normally, just to see how they're doing. So, and rather than part B for this one of having a group conversation, I'm hoping that you'll do the dance response. The second exercise is called the Corners/Border Poems. This is a writing exercise, so complete the following sentences. The border is, the edge is, the space between you and I is. And that will be your poem that you come up with. Try not to self-edit too much as you write this. Maybe you could write a few different versions of it. So actually, yeah, let's say do a free write for 5 minutes over and over again. Just keep completing those sentences multiple times. So put a timer on yourself, and don't limit yourself to what you think makes sense and what doesn't, because you'll probably find some gems that way. And again, part B, I would prefer a movement response. If you do both, which I'm hoping you want to, you don't have to do, sorry, I'm losing my train of thought. You don't have to do a dance response for each one of them individually, but you can if you have that time and you would like to. Okay, so yes, I will make sure that this website is on the description of the video I'm making. I'm trying to think if there's anything else to check in with you. I'm sorry that I'm not doing the Zoom class this week. I have it worked out with Missy so that I will start doing them after your spring break, which I think she might have plans to meet with you next week and like kind of giving you a break this week for classes with me, I think. I'm not absolutely positive. I just want to let you know that times are weird. I know we're all feeling it. I'm feeling it kind of a lot right now. I'm feeling kind of anxious. I'm worried for some of my family. I have people in the medical field and also people that are high risk. I'm not super concerned about myself, but I'm a little bit, because I have some high risk, like my lungs aren't super great. So I've just been feeling it a lot, and I'm also working full-time even though I'm working from home, and that comes with other stresses. So that is why I'm not going to be with you right away, but as soon as I can be, which will be, I'm only taking this 1 week off, and Missy will check in with you, and then I will get back into being able to see, well, hopefully, I'm not actually sure how Zoom works. Hopefully I can see you guys' faces. I miss you guys. I hope you guys are doing well with all of this, and please know that you can text me at any time. I'm sorry I'm not always jumping at responses, but I definitely will. And if you want to reach out to me separately too, that's also fine. You don't have to just reach out in the group chat if you're feeling like you need some mental support. I am totally here for you. I've been thinking about you guys every day, and I know that you probably have a lot of questions about how this class is going to be running without these extra rehearsal days, and I just don't know the answer to that right now because we don't know when we can reconvene with people. So hopefully soon, and I hope that, and I know as of right now, we're not planning to postpone or cancel the recital. That could change quickly, and maybe those are good questions for Missy when you talk to her. And as soon as we get answers, we will figure out what to do with these pieces. And I know this really sucks for Emma specifically, because we were going to try to figure out how to meet physically with the band members, or the percussion ensemble, and I was hoping actually today, I think, was the date that I had in mind. Yeah, it was. So we will figure it out, and we will figure it out together. Anything else? Again, if you just have questions, let me know. I don't think, if there's anything else that I can think of before I get this video out to you, I will put it in the description, I guess. And I think I'm still missing videos from most of you guys, rehearsal videos, to be able to try to put together a Dropbox. I am thinking that, I know you guys said you'd had trouble getting the Google Drive thing to work before, and I tried to make one like preemptively before you guys sent your videos in, and I saw one problem with one of you guys didn't have a Gmail, so if it's possible to make a Gmail, I think that would be the only way to make Google Drive work. And then also I was having an issue because I still have my my college Gmail. So there actually are some restrictions on what I can use Google for. So I'll probably have to make a new Gmail in order to do it because you guys, your guys' emails are outside my social circle, whatever that means. But I think it just means you're not in the UMich directory or something, or I'm not sure because it doesn't seem like, I'll have to look into it some more. But yeah, I am still missing videos from most of you. I think I got Bella's for sure. And then I don't recall seeing any others coming in yet. So get those to me so that so I can figure out a way to get them in a common place for you guys. Because I am really hoping that nothing happens with the recital and that we're able to proceed, and maybe we'll just figure out some, I know this is not what you guys want to hear, but maybe some like weekend rehearsals or something, maybe Sundays, because I know most of you guys are busy all day Saturday, where maybe we can make up some of those times. And most of your pieces, they look like they're about ready to go as long as you guys are reviewing them on your own. It's just sad to lose some of that time for the choreographer to be able to make edits and things. Like, we had so much time this year. We had so much time and we were so ready, and I know I sent you guys a text of the schedule that we had, but you guys were gonna have like at least 2 to 3 more rehearsals each, and I was very excited, but I guess being on top of things could be in our favor losing these last few weeks. Maybe it'll just feel like every other year instead of, darn it, we were so organized. But yes. And then also, if you guys want to text me with any other ideas for stuff we can do, like while we're doing virtual stuff, I know that meeting live will be good for a check-in, but I doubt we'll need to meet for an hour and a half unless you want to. I'm open to ideas because this is a really new territory for me, to be able to put together online dance classes. I don't know if I've ever done it before. Probably, I don't think so. So, and especially for this class, since a lot of it would be either choreography or improvisation based, I'm hoping that these assignments that I'm giving you are helpful for you. If they're not, or if there's something else that you need, just let me know. Okay, so I love you guys. Again, I hope you're doing really well. Everything's gonna be okay as long as we just listen to the directions that we've been given. We're all gonna be okay. So, all right. I will talk to you guys soon, I hope. All right, bye.